welcome back to the channel, where you can get a bucket of corniness for free. Right now, we're here to talk about the most exciting event of the year, Super Bowl Sunday. Nah, I ain't been watching the season since my Miami Dolphins lost, but I believe it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles playing in Glendale, Arizona. Sorry, I couldn't care less about either one of them. Yep, this is the day where we watch a mediocre football game and overpriced corny commercials while we stuff our faces with extra salty snacks and greasy meats. That time where we can drink way too much beer, liquor, and soda, and all we can do is stand up and fart while cheering on our favorite team. And then on Monday, everybody's calling in sick because they can't get up out of their vomit at 7 a.m. to go to work. And yep, we Americans are proud of it. Here are a few tidbits of funny before we get into some of the things that make a good Super Bowl party. Please stay to the end because it should be fun. In the Super Bowl, what runs all around the field but never moves? The sidelines. Which Super Bowl player can jump higher than any of the goalposts on the field? Well, all Super Bowl players can jump higher because the field goals can't jump. What kind of drink do they serve football players at the Super Bowl? Penalty. Penalty. What kind of sweet treats do Super Bowl teams serve their players before the game? Super Bowl Sundays. Why was the dog not interested in playing football? Because it was a boxer. Why don't football players like to wear eyeglasses? Because football is a contact sport. Why was the football coach so in a hurry to get to the bank? He just wanted to get his quarterback. What do you call a Miami Dolphin player at this year's Super Bowl? A spectator. What is the difference between a Cowboys fan and a baby? Well, babies stop crying after a while. What do you call a Detroit Lions player with a Super Bowl ring? A thief. Why do Seahawks fans keep their season tickets on their dashboards? So they can legally park in handicapped spaces. Why will it be warmer in the football stadium the day after the Super Bowl? All of the fans will be gone. A man named Oscar received a free ticket to the Super Bowl. When he arrived at the stadium, he realized that he was in the very last row up high and way back in the corner of the stadium. But Oscar decided not to let this mess up his day. Halfway through the first quarter, he noticed an empty seat on the third row of the 50-yard line. So he got excited and decided to take a chance and go grab that seat. He went over there, crept past the security guards, and sat down comfortably in the seat. The man sitting next to him looked surprised. So Oscar felt shame and said to the man, "Sorry, sir, is this someone's seat?" The fan said, "Nope." Oscar was very pleased with himself and started grinning about getting such a great seat. At the end of the first quarter, he asked the man, "Hey, buddy, why would someone give us such an amazing seat at the Super Bowl?" The man looked and replied, "Well, the seat you're sitting in belongs to me, bud. I'm the biggest football fan ever. You see, my wife was supposed to come along, but she died all of a sudden last week, so it's empty." Oscar said, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro." The other man said, "Yeah, thanks. We always attended Super Bowl games together, but today is the first time that she's not with me at the big game." Oscar replied, I'm sorry for your loss, partner, but surely you could have found a close friend or another relative to come with you to the Super Bowl." The fan replied, "Nah, they're all going to the funeral." Hey now, a good buddy of mine has 2 Super Bowl tickets at the 40-yard line in box seats. He paid $2,500 each, but he didn't realize when he bought them, the game was going to be taking place on the same day as his wedding, probably because of the schedule adjustments and stuff this year. Now, if any of y'all are interested, hit me up so I can put you in contact with him. He's looking for someone to take his place. It's a big event, so it's very important that you be on time. It's going to be a full house with a lot of people ready to cheer. Oh, don't forget the venue is at the Mount Calvary Church on 14th Street in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at 3 p.m. The bride's name is Michelle. She's 5'4" and about 115 pounds and a very good cook, I hear. Oh yeah, she'll be in the white dress holding the flowers and standing next to the preacher. Now, if y'all gonna throw a Super Bowl party, you can't forget these things. You know you just gotta have those chicken wings in at least 3 different flavors, along with plenty of cold beer and sodas. And set out your chips, dips, without forgetting your pretzels and Doritos. But this year, go outside the box and serve things like loaded cheese fries, bacon stuffed sausage rolls, pigs in the blanket, spinach dip, spinach artichoke cups, and maybe even sloppy joes. Corn dogs might be nice. Try adding ranch dip instead of just onion stuff. Mix up your grab snacks with caramel corn, pretzels, peanuts, and corn checks and stuff. Set up a table buffet for your snacks. Then throw up some lights to make it look exciting and be ready to play some hip music to hype up the background atmosphere. Even get your pets in the game. You can even add a game like bingo where the squares represent the jersey numbers of the players who make big plays or score. But don't go broke though, because they ain't gonna appreciate it that much, Slick. But make it where your place will also be the place for the next big game. Now that's just a few things. Just spice it up beyond ordinary. Yeah, Super Bowl parties and the game are great. We love them and can't wait to get to the next one. We ate all the food and drank all the drink we could swallow. We laughed, screamed, and rooted for our team until we were so hoarse that we couldn't say another word. We burped and farted until our jeans turned brown. Our jersey is full of barbecue sauce and our face is full of Dorito dust. Our hands are so greasy that it looks like we just changed the oil on a semi-truck. The host was fantastic and the atmosphere was just great. But now it's 30 seconds left in the game, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and we got to get up out of here with the quickness. Yeah, it's clean up time. Hey Larry, this was fun, but I need to beat the traffic. I'm gonna catch you later next week, dog. Hey, happy Super Bowl week. I hope you enjoyed the game and I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Now go ahead and pass your fingers over the subscribe button and score a touchdown for the Video Knife team. And be sure to click every video with the Video Knife name on it so I can get rich, Chitch. I think football will be way more interesting if we gave each referee more to think about. We should give each one of them a heap of X-Lax and coconut oil before the game. It would eliminate the dead spots and call an unnecessary penalty because they'd be thinking more about heading to the toilet than throwing a flag every other second.